She boarded the flight expecting nothing more than another routine business trip. Instead, within moments, a stranger decided she didn't belong in the seat she had legally purchased. As the cabin filled with silent stares, assumptions replaced facts, and one humiliating decision exposed a prejudice far bigger than a single airline mistake. But before the aircraft could even leave the gate, something completely unexpected forced the entire flight to stop. The people who had judged her first suddenly realized they had underestimated the wrong woman. What happened in those next few minutes would leave an entire airport questioning how easily racism can hide behind ordinary assumptions. The woman at the center of this story was Maya Carter, a highly respected CEO who had spent years building one of the fastest-growing technology companies in the country. Her success had never come from luck. It was earned through relentless work, sleepless nights, and countless moments of proving herself in rooms where few people expected her to succeed. Despite leading a company worth millions, she preferred living quietly, traveling without an entourage, and treating everyone with the same respect she hoped to receive. That morning, Maya was flying to an important meeting that could create hundreds of new jobs through a major business partnership. Every minute mattered. She arrived at the airport early, passed through security without incident, and boarded the aircraft with nothing more than a laptop bag and a calm smile. Her first-class seat had been reserved weeks in advance, giving her the quiet space she needed to prepare before landing. As passengers settled into the cabin, Maya organized her notes and reviewed the presentation that could shape the future of her company. Around her, the usual sounds of boarding filled the aircraft. Flight attendants welcomed travelers, overhead bins slammed shut, and the final passengers searched for their seats. It seemed like another ordinary departure, but ordinary moments can disappear in an instant. A white passenger entering the first-class cabin glanced toward Maya's seat, paused for a moment, and silently reached a conclusion based on nothing more than appearance. Within seconds, a routine flight began turning into something no one on board expected. The assumptions about to unfold would not only humiliate an accomplished black woman, they would trigger a chain of events that would stop the entire flight before it ever left the ground. As the final passengers found their places, the calm atmosphere inside the first-class cabin changed without warning. The white passenger stopped beside Maya's seat instead of continuing down the aisle. A quick glance at the boarding pass was followed by another look at Maya, as though comparing what was written on the ticket with what seemed believable. In that instant, years of assumptions outweighed the simple truth that the seat belonged. The hesitation quickly turned into confidence. The passenger remained standing in the aisle, blocking the flow of boarding and drawing the attention of nearby travelers. Curious eyes lifted from phones and magazines. Some people watched in silence. Others exchanged knowing looks, already deciding who they believed before a single fact had been confirmed. Maya stayed composed. She had experienced moments like this before, not always on airplanes, but in luxury hotels, executive conferences, and high-end restaurants where her success seemed invisible the moment people saw the color of her skin. She had learned that staying calm often revealed more about the people around her than any argument ever could. The growing attention soon attracted a flight attendant, who walked over expecting to solve a simple seating mix-up. Instead of beginning with a routine verification, the attendant's first reaction reflected the same assumption spreading through the cabin. Maya suddenly found herself becoming the focus of suspicious glances. Rather than simple customer service, the delay stretched from seconds into minutes. Passengers whispered to one another. A few looked impatient, convinced the aircraft was being held up by someone, sitting where they didn't belong. Others avoided making eye contact altogether, uncomfortable with what was unfolding but unwilling to speak. The silence became almost as painful as the accusation itself. Maya calmly reached for her boarding pass, prepared to let the facts settle the situation. Yet even after presenting it, doubt lingered in the faces around her. Instead of ending the misunderstanding, the evidence seemed to create even more confusion. Some people appeared unable to reconcile the image before them with the reality that a black woman could be traveling alone in first class because she had earned it. The atmosphere inside the aircraft grew noticeably heavier. Crew members quietly exchanged looks. One disappeared toward the front of the plane while another remained nearby, clearly uncertain about what to do next. Boarding came to a standstill as the line of passengers backed up into the jet bridge. Frustration spread through the cabin, but very few people questioned why the situation had escalated in the first place. Then something unexpected happened. A message reached the cockpit. Within moments, the captain delayed departure, and ground operations were instructed not to push the aircraft away from the gate. The engines remained silent. Cabin doors stayed open. Confused passengers began looking around as rumors spread from row to row. Some assumed there was a mechanical problem. Others blamed the delay on the disagreement they had just witnessed. No one realized that the decision to ground the flight had nothing to do with weather, maintenance, or scheduling. The truth was far more shocking, and in just a few moments, everyone who had rushed to judge Maya would discover that they had completely misunderstood who she was and why this flight could no longer leave the gate. The tension reached its breaking point as the aircraft remained motionless at the gate. Every minute felt longer than the last. Passengers who had been impatient now sat in complete silence, sensing that this was no ordinary delay. The atmosphere had shifted from annoyance to unease. Then the airline's senior operations executives boarded the plane. Without hesitation, they walked straight to Maya. Their expressions were serious, but their posture spoke volumes. They acknowledged her with the respect she had deserved from the very beginning before asking her to remain seated while they reviewed the incident. At that moment, the entire cabin realized something was terribly wrong. Security personnel carefully collected statements from the crew, checked boarding records, and confirmed what Maya had quietly known all along. The first-class seat had always been hers. There had never been a booking error. The confrontation had been born entirely from assumptions about who looked like they belonged in first class. A heavy silence settled over the cabin. The white passenger who had claimed the seat could no longer hide behind confidence. The flight attendants who had questioned Maya instead of the facts stood visibly shaken as the consequences of those assumptions became impossible to ignore. Around the cabin, passengers lowered their eyes, replaying the moment they had watched an accomplished black woman be publicly humiliated without anyone stepping forward to question the unfair treatment. Maya remained calm. She showed no anger, no celebration, and no desire to embarrass anyone. Her composure became the strongest statement of all. It exposed a painful reality. She had done everything right, yet she had still been forced to prove she deserved the place she had lawfully earned. The aircraft had not been grounded because of a seating dispute. It had been grounded because prejudice had disrupted the safety, professionalism, and integrity that every passenger should expect. And before anyone would continue that journey, the airline had to answer a far more important question. How could a simple assumption based on race bring an entire flight to a standstill? The investigation concluded before the aircraft was finally cleared for departure. Airline executives formally acknowledged that Maya had been the rightful passenger from the very beginning, and that the situation should never have escalated beyond a simple verification of her boarding pass. Internal reviews were launched. The crew's actions were examined, and the incident became a powerful reminder that professionalism means relying on facts, not assumptions. For Maya, however, the outcome could not erase what had already happened. She would still remember the silent stares, the whispers, and the painful feeling of being treated as though she had to earn the right to exist in a space she had already paid for. Long after the flight landed, those few humiliating minutes remained far heavier than the journey itself. Success had given her influence, education, and financial freedom, but it had not protected her from the instant judgment that so many people experience simply because of the color of their skin. Yet Maya refused to let that moment define her. Instead, she continued, leading her company with the same dignity that had carried her through years of obstacles, believing that true leadership is measured not by how people treat you when everything goes well, but by how you respond when they don't. Her quiet strength became more powerful than any argument could have been. Stories like this are difficult because they don't always begin with hatred. Sometimes they begin with a glance, an assumption, or a belief that someone doesn't belong. Those small moments can grow into public humiliation, unequal treatment, and lasting emotional scars if no one chooses to question them. The next time you witness someone being judged before the facts are known, Will you stay silent like so many passengers did? Or will you be the person who stands for fairness? Before prejudice takes control? If this story made you think, share it with someone else. Leave your thoughts in the comments and subscribe for more stories that challenge injustice and remind us why every person deserves to be seen with dignity and respect.